glad y'all tuned in. We about to get this show started. Yeah. Dr. Clyde Winners and Yoshi. Yeah. Then and now. We talking about back in the day and right now. Yeah.
Now let's introduce Yoshimod the Genius and Dr. Clyde Winters, the godfather of research.
Yo, yo, yo.
I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Being black, so being pink, one is gold. We're all over the globe, so it's what you know. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Got to have soul. Got to have fun. Got to give the people what fun they want. I try to play my music and set my music too loud. I try talking about it and got the big one around. And when I roll with the punches, I got not to look around. With all this bullshit going down. Got to have soul. Got to have fun. Got to give the people what fun they want. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. I have soul. Got to have fun. Got to give the people what fun they want. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm the one and I'm proud.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yoshi! 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 What up, though?
What's up? B1, the originator, the OG, the real McCoy, Doctor. I'm on my Dr. Clyde Winners. Come on, man. I'm on my Dr. Clyde Winners right now, man. Come on, you can feel the spirit. Feel it. It's in my
Yes,
soul.
sirs. Yes, sirs.
It's
You
in
know,
my soul.
family, I had to play that. That's only one of Yoshimod's recent videos. The brother turning them out. You guys got to go to yoshimod.gumroad.com.
Come
Check it
on.
out. Check it out
Come
because
on,
see,
come on.
this brother is making the music that's gonna turn everybody out. Somebody sent me an email and they said, "Clyde, I'm tired of you talking about Yoshimod video. That's only for the young." I said, that's a damn lie. Young, old, medium. It's for everybody. Everybody.
It's for everybody. I don't
Yes,
make
sir.
it just for the young. Did I ever put out a song talking about I'm down with twerking? Did I ever do anything Megan Thee Stallion like? Did I ever do anything like that? I make music for us. So if it's not for you in particular, that's why I have Say it loud. I'm B1 and I'm proud. I have other artists singing for it. I'm still the writer. So whether
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it's whatever, Dr. Clyde. But
You
thanks for
know.
having my back, man. Hey, crystals up, baby. Love y'all.
Ow! Yes, sir. Family,
Raise the vibration.
family. Thank you for coming in, Jess Eve, Ancient Black Spirituality, King and Dreams. You know, thank everybody for coming in because see, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. What is tonight? Tonight is the night that you guys gotta send Yoshima the genius. Send him some cash app, baby. Send some cash app. We got to get more of those videos out. We got to get those videos out.
Yes.
And whenever you sending him cash app, this money goes, you know, into the
craft.
that's right, into the craft. You know, tonight we're going to talk about blacks in sports, and this is an opportune time, and because they have the Olympics, you know, and
yes,
you know, America over there doing their thing,
mm-hmm.
and I think that it's kind of one of those days because see, I hate to say this, but I love to see us in the Olympics. I love to see the FBA superiority over other people. I mean, I'm with the Jamaicans, but this time I don't want you to win, please.
It's funny to me because when I see blacks versus blacks, yeah, I'm going for a team. You know, I'm like, yeah. But when I see blacks versus the world, no matter where you from, you can be from the bottom of somebody's foot and you black representing the bottom of that foot.
Yeah.
And if you going hard and you us, man, I'm cheering for you all the way, man. I'm like,
right. You know, I don't know if they got an agenda or not, but the thing is this is that I still love it. I still love the fact in the sense that we're competing. And that is so important because see, we've always we made this experience very important. Let me do a little short presentation.
please.
You know, and
B1. Love y'all. And thank y'all for the donations, everybody who do. I really appreciate it. It goes right into the craft. So thank y'all. It means a lot. Every dollar counts. I really appreciate that. I really do. I'm sincere about that, for real.
well, that's the name of the game. That's the only way that that we can be successful is that we got to help each other, you know. And when you got you know, Yoshimod is always, you know, always doing stuff for the family, you know. Yoshimod, it's not out. It's not like he's just out there grifting. This brother takes that money and he converts that money into product, and the product is always visible, you know. And this is something that's very important to understand. That's why you want to support the genius. But you know, sports has always been an issue. We've always been able to make our presence known in sports, especially in the Olympics. You know, in the Olympics, you know, you want to win that gold, that bronze, that silver. But it's about in a sense showing in a sense what you can do and how you can do it best, you know. But see, who are we? We're foundational Black Americans, you know. Back in the day, Dr. Claude Anderson, he said that we should maybe call ourselves Native Americans. But, you know, the Red Indians already got that. So, you know, so Tariq Nasheed said, let's still try to show our originality by calling ourselves foundational Black Americans, you know. And this is important because, see, what is foundational Black American? FBA is not a group. FBA is not an organization. FBA is a lineage. Yes, it's a lineage. A lineage is lineal descent from an ancestor, ancestral pedigree. Our names come from our Black, European, and Aboriginal heritages. Yes. Those names we have, they didn't all come from your master. They didn't all come from the plantation. A lot of those names, you know, you got from your ancestors who brought those names with them. As a result, we are descendants of the African, Black, European, and Aboriginal Blacks who built the United States. Yes. You know, the Olympics has always been has always been political. Here we
Yeah.
can see Jesse Owens back in
Look at that brother, man.
1936. And you can see this German,
Yeah.
he got his Nazi, Heil Hitler! And you see Jesse Owens putting that salute. You
Salute.
know, yes, I will
Mm.
not tell a lie. I do not really feel so I don't really feel so that the American flag is so important. And that's because of the fact, yes, when I was in school, I had to sing it. I always had
Mhm.
my children every day. We had to sing it in class.
Mhm.
But we would also sing, lift every voice and sing. Let every, because see, the thing is this, you have to be there. But as you can see, even back in 1936, it was political. It was supposed to be the USA against Nazi Germany, but who won? Brother Man won. Brother Man won. It's always been political. In 1968, we got up on the podium and we put that hand up for Black Power, baby.
See,
Black
that's real.
Power.
Yeah, I love that. See, that's what I remember in the Olympics. Yes, that fist raised in the air.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's love, man.
But now we got these brothers, and they running around with the flag. Okay, you can care,
I
but
don't know.
again, as I
he
said,
painted his fingernails, so I'm.
of course he painted his fingernails because see, that's the whole point. They have an agenda. They
There you
have an
go.
agenda. See,
They changed it.
yeah,
Ooh, they changed the narrative on us, huh?
that's right. Because see, they don't want to see any manhood around. But the Olympics has always been political, and it's gonna always be political. But see, no matter what they do, no matter what they say, no matter how they try to make it any way they wish, it's always gonna come back to us, man, dominating. We're gonna dominate because we are bad. We are bad, super bad, And the thing is,
Bad
this
to
is
the bone.
that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy to be able to do this show every week with the genius.
Me too.
Because
Love you,
because
baby. Love you.
thank you, Captain. But see, the genius is always sharing things with us. But we had to really think about this thing. Blacks in sports is in and now. If you notice, back in '68, we had our fist raised high, and we was, talking about, Black Power, talking about Black enterprise, talking about Black people, being successful. This year we got the, we got an agenda, Shirach, Sha'Carri Richardson and the other brother painting his fingernails, and the thing is this is that so you can see there's an agenda there.
Yes.
There's an agenda, Then I think they also talked about the shot put lady or whatever. But the thing is this is that's beyond our control because see, these people, what did Neely Fuller say? Neely Fuller said that we're prisoners of war, and their goal is to make us. I don't have nothing against homosexuality, but their goal is to feminize the man and masculinize. Make the Black women more masculine.
And
we had to fight
I'm
that.
against y'all because y'all attack my kids. So I do have something against y'all. Y'all attacked me when I was younger because I was light skinned with long, pretty hair, and y'all thought y'all can get something from me, and it didn't work. So
That's right.
That's what I'm saying. So my personal vendetta towards y'all as a whole is I think y'all need to go back in that closet.
I really believe in the sense is that the thing is that they, but again, what makes it so bad is it's like what Neely Fuller said. Neely Fuller said that the problem with that lifestyle is that they don't want to just keep it to themselves. We had a very beautiful warrior, back in the day, and and these people, in a sense, they fought for Black power. They fought for black integrity, Black justice. But now a lot of people who become letter people, they don't really, in a sense, support the family. They try to act like they're a whole different tribe.
They act like that, and then they'll say, "Well, it's worse because I'm Black and I'm that." Well, if it's worse because you're Black and you that, then why didn't the Black part get fixed first before you fix that? So
Right.
if you would have fixed for someone to call me out of hatred a nigger, although I know what it means now, but out of hatred a coon ass or a porch monkey or anything negative, then why can't they be prosecuted? But I can't call y'all out. So y'all have laws that protect y'all, but I don't have laws that protect us.
Right. And see,
Make it make sense.
that's one of the that's one of the reasons why a lot of people have been talking about Kamala Harris, Harris, or whatever.
Yeah.
In the sense
What'd she
that
say? What'd she say? What did she
I ain't
say?
gonna do nothing for just
There you
black
go.
people.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
See,
There you
you
go.
know,
I'm gonna do something for all people, but LGBT is not all people.
yeah. Or lift every what do they say? Lift every flag or something. I mean, lift every boat rise.
Yeah, they
In other
do
words,
something.
they feel they do a policy, but if you don't say, especially for black people, we don't get it. We don't get it, And this has been a historical thing. That's one of the reasons why, the other day somebody was saying, Dr. Winters, what about during the segregation days? And I said, yes, we had a few black businesses, but even back then, a lot of those so-called black businesses back in the day, they were just black people fronting for white folks.
They
Or
were.
and I remember we used to have a meat market, and it was a guy there, and he would be in there speaking Yiddish, and I go in there and get my Polish sausages and stuff. And you could buy it for 25 cents back then.
Yeah.
But ain't no but. Nigga Wood, yes, sir. So I was there.
Nigga would.
I was trying to get my stuff. But the thing is that we had to understand that, sports was always an opportunity,
Mhm.
Sports was a way that a lot of times you got out the ghetto, just like now today it's music. Back in the day it was sports that got you out of the ghetto.
It's a release for young people and those that are in a prime to release extra energy. You see, war is always not the answer. So back then, you young in your prime, you want to release some energy, man, go draft yourself in a war, go cut a couple of heads off, do a couple of battles. But nowadays it's like, man, if you recognize somebody and they got a lot of energy, you like, man, put that mother in sports. He needs to be playing basketball. He needs to be playing football. Man,
Right.
you see what he did? He needs to be in soccer.
And
You
now,
see what I'm saying?
and put them in there when they're young too,
Yes, put them in there when they're young so they can
But-
get the discipline and know the rules of a
Mhm.
game. And I think that sports are very critical in life because you learn the rules of a game. You know
Yeah.
how to gain discipline.
Right. Because my baby, he wanted to play football. So we put him on the football team, but his spine wasn't exactly correct, so he couldn't
Mm.
play. But that kind of hurt him because that was back in the day when he wanted to be like what's the brother name? He coaching at Colorado now.
Not Barry Sanders.
Yeah, Barry Sanders. He wanted to be like,
Ah.
had his little dance and stuff. But the thing is, this
Barry
is that.
go hard.
Oh yeah, but the thing is this that those were the heroes.
Mhm.
A lot of us had those sports heroes. I know back in the day when I was playing, I played football, but I wanted to go to college to be a teacher. But I
Even while
wanted,
when you was playing football, you already had it in your mind state you wanted to be a
oh yeah, teacher. I wanted to be an
Yeah.
Afro-American history teacher. Yeah, I
Man.
decided at 10 years old, man.
At 10 years old?
Yes, sir.
What triggered you to say, man, black is this? Because at that time, it wasn't no black dolls, really. It wasn't no commercials for us. The movies wasn't really there like that. So how did you get your fuel to the fire? What encouraged you to say, damn, sports is tight. I like knocking some heads off. I
Yeah.
like making bodies flip, but I want
Well,
to teach.
When I was 10 years old,
Mm.
we got see, we used to get all our books used to come from the white schools. The white kids got the books
Yep.
on the north side,
Mhm.
and they would send the old books to us, on the
Mm.
south side, to the black schools and stuff. But it was one year, when I was in 5th grade, 10 years old, we got some new social studies books, and these social studies books had all the explorers. They had all the explorers on the cover,
Mhm.
I said right then and there that I'm going to be an explorer. But then after we got through with the book, I said, damn, they ain't discovered everything. So I decided right then and there, 10 years old, that I was going to be the first to discover things. I was going to be the first.
That's tight.
May it be in Black history, may it be in anthropology,
At
archaeology.
10.
Yes.
Ask Yoshi what his thoughts was at 10.
What was your thoughts at 10?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Action figures fighting. It was nothing.
And how many of them? And which ones were you trying to draw?
Oh, drawing you. At 10 years old, I was made fun of so bad for my drawings. My mama didn't even like my drawings. She made fun of me. My mother used to say, keep trying.
Yeah, but
that ain't it. Keep trying. And I'd be
yeah,
like,
but
it's the best.
but that's the whole point is that. But see, you started out
Yeah.
being Yoshimar the genius.
Yeah.
It don't begin when you get 20.
No.
It don't
no,
begin when you get
no.
get 30. It begins when
No.
you're little and you make
Little,
those
yeah.
decisions.
My cousin used to draw Street Fighter. So when we used to get out of school, I used to go to my aunt's house, and then we used to sit in front of the TV, and then he'll have like a notebook, and in his notebook, he'll just be drawing characters. Street Fighter. He'll look at the game because we had like Super Nintendo, so he'll be looking at it and he'll draw it, and then I try to draw it, and it just didn't match up. So I was like, how come I can't draw straight lines and stuff? Like, why can't I imitate? Well, the reason why I couldn't imitate because I was naturally can draw without imitation. So I can draw from here, and it became abstract art. So a lot of my art was very, very abstract, just even looking at something as simple as that little thing right there. Just, I don't even know what that is, but that is the abstract of what I do, the doodles and what I create. Even when I'm doing the research, a black woman right here and then a little funny man. Normally when I draw people faces, I end up meeting them later. That's when I knew that my art was a conversion to what I foreseen in real life.
Really, get out of here. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So
'cause,
if I copy something, it's from somebody else's. But if I draw it from here, normally if I draw a person, I'm gonna see that person later. I drew a person and it was flat out I met the dude.
Yeah, well, this is what I want you to draw. What I want you to draw later today is this.
What's up?
I want you to draw me and have a check being handed, a check for $1 million being handed in my hand, and I'm passing it over to you. That's
Hey,
what I want. I want
come
you to
on,
draw.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Get
The
me
check is in my hand. Then I'm passing it over to you so that you can make some more super videos.
please.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to the dough guns, man. I love the dough guns. I'm always doing information, man. So don't
Yeah.
think that it just go on the internet. Nah, you got to keep writing, man. It's a whole little book full of knowledge from Dr.
That's
Clyde
right.
Winters, learning from his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
But
talking
I
dope
can't
guns
wait.
but you, man.
I can't wait till your documentaries come out and we see them on Tubi, because I know they're gonna be there. See, family, this is it. You I know you guys do not believe this, but anything you want, you can get it. You don't get it all the way to the degree that you would like, but you're going to get it. And I'm telling you, right now, you saw 2 or 3 of his videos on my presentations. You're going to be seeing this stuff on Tubi. You're going to be seeing other people come out. You're going to be see these entertainers, and they're going to be talking about the master producer, Yoshimar the genius,
If y'all familiar with Tariq Nasheed, y'all know that he just put out a video like what I do with the song. You write the song, and then but what I noticed about Tariq Nasheed, I was talking to a spiritual friend of mine. Shout out to Tom Spy, and he acknowledged it with me as well. You know, Tariq Nasheed, he draws off your negative feeds. So a lot of times, like when he made the cartoon, and he have animators to make a cartoon, and I said, damn, if he got the animators to make a cartoon, why is he not making cartoons for kids to teach them about FBA? Instead, he made the cartoon to bash Omar. Okay, you can say one time in your podcast, I don't like Omar, don't follow him. But
Mhm.
to put all that energy to make a cartoon to bash the man, I think personally, it was petty, unnecessary.
Well,
But
he say he's very petty.
he's very petty. And me and Tons Fight understood that we all share a pettiness. So I embraced my pettiness this week. And my pettiness led me to making a video contributed to a Congolese young man who was held captive in a zoo
Oh no.
for 20 days and was displayed in the zoo in Brooklyn. And he was not giving anything for that. The guy who put him in there went to Congo, brought him through a slave trade, brought him over to America, got with the owner of the zoo, and then had him displayed in the zoo for 20 whole days. And the boy slept with monkeys and ate with monkeys.
Yeah. And you know, they did that in the 20s and 30s. You know, people
Mhm.
that wasn't that long ago.
That's
Just
what
the
I'm saying.
racism.
That's
Racism.
what I'm saying. It was like 20, dude. This happened in 1907, and I was telling my mother. I said, "You born 1956. My grandma born 1915 or something, and 1920, I think." And what I'm saying is that was right around the corner.
Right.
A black boy in a cage in the 1900s.
Right.
In a cage in Brooklyn. Now, I hear about all y'all Brooklyn, New York people, the Brooklyn Zoo. Why y'all didn't talk about him and bring him out?
But
Why y'all didn't talk about that?
you know, New York City, Brooklyn, all that. It looked like it's become nobody lived there but a lot of immigrants now. Not that
That's what
many,
it is.
not many FBA live there now
Mm-hmm.
in New York City.
No
But
speaking
again, the thing is this is that it's people trying to be fighting as people trying to present. And see, the whole point is this is that a lot of people, especially people with money, I don't even understand people with money, is
Me
that
neither.
you know, white people, they support their historians. They support their artists. But you know, we have black artists, millionaires, and they're afraid, to really support the black arts.
Kevin Hart, you spoke out and you said that the Egyptians are not who they are today. They're us. And you got banned in Egypt. But they didn't want you to come there and do a show. Why you
Nope,
didn't
they
reach out to
didn't.
Dr. Clyde?
Yeah.
Why you didn't reach out to us? Why you didn't say, man, F that. Since they don't want to do that, then I got them. I got enough money. I could put money behind this. It just take a little investment. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna take a little invest. You know how much 1,000 can go along. You know how far that can go with me with digital marketing and media.
Yeah.
So make it make sense. So, you know, you see these Eddie Murphys, and he loved the community so much, but they don't reach out.
Yeah, that's because he be driving around picking up them trams. Trying to get a
crashing and shit. And
trying to pick up a trans woman to do what they like to do. But the thing is this is that you know, we had to move away from that. And we got so many millionaires.
Yeah,
but they don't support the arts. You know, I mean, man, you know, they could give 10,000. They already got to pay the taxes.
Yeah.
They got to pay $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in taxes. They could give that to you, and they could write off, man. They can write that shit
The
off.
thing is, you
can write
can
it
write
off.
off whatever you give because
That's
I
right.
actually have a LLC. So it ain't like that you're giving the money to me and it's not going towards whatever it's going towards. I actually have a business, so it can go towards that to fund the business.
Right.
I'm
Right.
not getting my funding from the government because even if a movie, I learned that if you get these grants from these movies, they have a say-so on how the damn script is written and how it's formatted, and they will send people to your set to make sure that it's getting played out right. So if I
Right.
make a movie about us being the first and showing how we got trapped in the caves and came out and was just terrorizing everybody, and I end the movie like that, they are not going to
Yeah.
fund that. That grant money is going to be having to give back.
But just think about that. Think about that. You know, everybody now is always talking about the the younger dryas. Create so far. Let me see what he said. He said, speaking of art, Dr. Clyde, I'm gonna add
On
you on
Twitter.
Twitter with my
Yeah.
artwork. I do museum level realist drawings and paintings that'll blow your mind. Good. Do the stuff. And I mean, hey, I don't mind supporting it. I'll try to show it. You know, and if you send to Yoshi, he might even be able to make a video out of it.
I'm the artist.
That's right. But see,
Think about it. You create so far. You've been on this show for this long. You ain't reached out since.
shame
My link
on
is in
you.
my link is in the description. We should have been chopped it up.
Yeah.
I'm being real. We should have been chopped it up. You ain't got to just see me up on here. You can call me, bro. I am not famous.
Yeah.
I can be found.
Right.
I'm off
See?
the Galveston Bay.
Yeah. And you know, and we don't want, you know, I remember back in the in the 90s and 80s, you know, they said, damn, you're so famous. But see, being famous ain't shit without no money. Rich and famous is better. And so then that's why, see, because see, I've been very lucky. And you know, family, you've been very lucky too to have such a genius like Yoshimod. And Yoshimod makes these beautiful videos, and he makes these beautiful videos, and he's not even getting any type of monetary support. A lot of people say, why do it? Why you do it? Because why should you hide your talent? But at the same time, in a sense, is that you got to be out there. But we have the money. It is a shame. You know, I hear these people, they're talking about we got to have movies and we got to have other things when they don't understand in a sense that you have to take the time. You have to take the time to do these things. You have to take the time to want to make things better.
Ancient Black spirituality. Jalen and Jada. Jada was on TikTok with me on a live, and she seen what it takes to make a 3-minute video. And you know what she said? She said,
What'd
man,
you
all
say?
that work. She said, all that work. God damn, that's a lot of work. I don't think I could be able to do all that. And she's like, how long it took you? And I'm like, well, if I'm explaining it to you, it's going to take like 8 hours almost. But if I'm just doing it, about 3 hours. But what y'all see, 3 minutes takes 3 hours.
Yeah.
But y'all don't see all that. All y'all see is a quick video. Oh, man, it's done. Oh, man, it's... and then y'all critique it. Oh, yeah, but I don't like that. It just needs this, man. If you can do this and do that. And I'm like, I got you. I hear you. And the next one I do that. Okay. The next one I do that. And I get better and better. So I take criticism, constructive criticism to my heart, and I try to make it entertainment for y'all. But it's hard to be entertaining when you're so passionate about us.
Let me play one of your videos.
Go for it.
Beautiful vibrations flow for the world to see. Beautiful vibrations share your thoughts with me. Beautiful vibration glow for the world to see. Beautiful vibration present your best work to me. vibrations. Go to the world, see your beautiful vibrations. Share your thoughts with me, beautiful vibrations. Go for the world to see, beautiful vibration. Present your best work to me. Beautiful vibrations, go for the world to see. Beautiful vibrations, share your thoughts with me. Beautiful vibration, go for the world to see. Beautiful vibration, present your best work to me.
This video made by Yoshi. Yoshi. Hit that damn Cash App.
Creative spirit, create me something beautiful. Creative spirit, draw me something useful. Creative spirit, create to create. Demonstrate pure faith that holds weight. Creative spirit. Imagine you're creating. Imagine you're exploring. Imagine you're in the future. Imagine you're in the past. Imagine you're me and never last. Imagine the deep soul that entwines. Imagine what really goes down. Yeah, imagine we create. Imagine a universe created by me. Beautiful vibrations, close on the world to see. Beautiful vibrations, share your thoughts with me. Beautiful vibration, glow for the world to see. Beautiful vibration, present your best work.
You know, that's why you guys, I'm telling like it is. You got to go to Yoshimod. You got to go to Yoshimod's site. Support this brother. Because see, he's doing this for the family. He's doing this for the people. You know, cash app a little cash. Because see, it's not in the sense that this is not going to go into production. What makes it so beautiful about Yoshimod is that Yoshimod don't even mind supporting other people. Yes, he supports other people in their efforts, because he, for example, he's tried to support. He's done videos for Jada Prasad and others, but you got to check out this brother's work because it is so fantastic.
The ancients have chose me. This happens often. Ooh, the scale is now tipping. We must prepare for them. The world is dangerous. It's all show. Rain falls down. Most people don't know. Tables turn. All our enemies burn. Ashes. Dust to dust. Oh, know how to get you. Wake your whole ass up. We battled before. We're still in this war. My patience is over and gone. You protect yours, and I'll protect mine. You protect yours, and I'll protect mine.
That's right. We're on the front lines. Listen, listen. You know, listen. If you do not understand the love of a people, you know, blacks been in sports. You know, when I was going to school, I remember a lot of people, they was trying to go to university so they could play sports. They saw it as a way to become millionaires, as a way for the future. But I'll be honest, in a sense, I wanted to play football in college. That's why I was thinking about Wisconsin, Illinois. I wish I would have went to Wisconsin. I would have probably became a pro. But then again, did I have to be a pro? Maybe I wasn't meant to be a pro, because I still love teaching the people. I still love teaching Black history, and I'm glad I went to Illinois. I'm glad I got that. But the thing is, this is that it's wonderful to see other brothers who love themselves. Yes, you know, it's kind of ill, and I mean, you know, maybe some people might think we're ill. You know, when you got a brother like Yoshimad who loves his people so much that he's always trying to think of things to share with the people. What gives you that type? What gives you that type of inspiration, man?
You
Oh,
and meditation.
meditation. All right, that's cool. Thank you for the support. But the thing is, this is that we need, in a sense, the support. You know, I've been trying to get this brother. I got a couple other people who know him. He had made a beautiful book. He made a beautiful children's book, but he won't publish it. He won't publish it. Jada tried to push him to do this, you know. Then a couple other sisters they took my research class. They've been trying to push him, but he don't want to do this. He don't want to do this. But the thing is, this is that family, you know.
I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. But you also, family, you had to show brother support, just like me. A lot of people say, "Why, Dr. Winters, you wrote all these books? Why don't you write children's books?" I did write. I wrote one children's book, but then back in the day, you know, they said, you know, you got to do this for your Muslim brothers. So I wrote the book. They sell it. They ain't sent me no royalties yet.
I did that with did the cover for AI Jedi
Uh-huh.
and probably 10 other books, and they get paid for it. So I
Yeah.
have did some book work for
That's
different
sad.
artists,
It's sad, man.
and they don't pay. And you like, man, it's for the kids, it's for the kids, it's for us.
Yeah.
And they just telling you that stuff because they know you have that passion for it. And
And love of your people, man.
right. It's like have y'all ever seen the movie The Great White Hype? And The Great White Hype, it was Damian Wayans and the white dude, and the white dude wasn't even Irish, and they was like, "Well, you're gonna do this fight," and he like, "Man, I don't do nothing. I'm with peace. It's not about racism, man. I just want peace, and you know, I want to help all the homeless people." And he backdoor, he said, I want to give all my money to the homeless people. And so then the guy that was Samuel Jackson said, "Well, hell, if you do this, you'll be able to save a bunch of homeless people." And so he's like, "Oh, all right, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it." So he boosted him up, his self-esteem up, and every time he was doubting it, like, "Nah, man, I don't want." He said, "Man, remember the homeless people. Remember, you do it for the homeless people." And I related that movie in a sense to how brother fuckers do us. They say, "Oh man, this dude got a passion with the black community. Hmm. Hey man, I got an idea. You want to create this and create that, and then you know you do this and do that, and you know." And I'm like, "Well, shit, I got to get the money, you know, first." Well, man, look, think about it, man. We doing it for the people. We doing it for the people. And it's like when I was younger, I didn't know nothing about metadata. So let me school y'all real quick. So anybody who does digital work, so Create So Far, if you do artwork, all right, well, that's metadata that goes behind uploading your artwork to Twitter. Did you know that? So what you have to do is get a metadata sheet, load your artwork up, and then put a ISBN number up on there. I forget what you call it, but it's a number that you put up on that'll link directly to you. So if anybody use your image, you will get paid from it. That is metadata. So every video that I put out, I got my let me figure out the name to it. My see, I have it in my notes. But you gotta have this in metadata. It is your ISRC code. That's what it is. I've been studying tax and everything, so I got everything, all these codes differently. But it's the ISRC code. If you don't have your ISRC code linked to whatever craft that you're doing it, guess what you're doing it for? Meaning, I can literally take your art and literally say, take that, and take it. And just do whatever I want to it. I can take your art and make it whatever I want to make it, and you can't do nothing. Now, because the reason why you can't do nothing, because you didn't know nothing about metadata. So a lot of people say, man, Yoshi, why you don't put out original songs, and where's your originals and this and that? Well, I was in a cry for help, and I needed the ISRC codes. I really needed it. And Dr. Clyde Winters helped me out. He contributed to what I had to my cause. So now every video that I put out, it links directly to me. So I'm welcoming thieves. Like, take it. Because guess what? When it's time for me to claim it after you didn't got your 1 million views, I want all that money back to me. You're going to have to cut me a check at the end of the day, because my metadata shows I'm the originator. So that's what I want to share with you, Create, so far. So whenever y'all do some original, any video, just Eve, you do a push-up video, I can literally steal that and do whatever I want to do with it. I can change your face and put Marge Simpson doing push-ups. And you'll be like, hey, that's me.
I'll tell you this. Eve can do them push-ups, man.
Nah, Eve could take a trip to me and snatch my butt out my chair. But what I'm saying is, though, metadata goes so far to where even that content like that, you want to protect it so much that ISRC code, you go to isrc.gov and you purchase it for $99, it's going to give you like 500,000 IRC codes, right? They're yours. That's the game.
You know, and see, and that's the whole point, is that you know, we have geniuses like Yoshimod, but we're really not giving them the support, you know. And there's a whole lot of artists out there. There's a whole lot of people with money. They ain't heard of Yoshimod. A lot of these people, in a sense, they talk like they want to be supportive, but then a lot of times, in a sense, it's really sad that most black people, they feel it's a white man sitting right next to them, and they feel that this white guy or this white gal is gonna snatch everything they got away from them if they help a brother, you know. And it's sad that white people don't even have to regulate black millionaires or black people with money. They regulate themselves. It is really sad, and yet they can be hard on another brother, hard on another sister. But then, in a sense, they won't do it. And then look at how the media, you know, how they decide they're gonna push Sexy Red. You know, she on TV talking about she don't understand why her vajiji smell funny. I can tell you why. She don't understand why it's lights down there. They call that claps. But again, in a sense, is that a gonorrhea, syphilis. You know, but see, the whole point is this, is that they allow people to make this type of trash, and then they present that trash as something that we should be supportive of, instead of in a sense supporting real good music and important music, you know. And it's just
what you listen to.
That's right. But see,
Yoshi. Yeah.
Right. I'm blind. But everybody listening to this,
Yoshi.
y'all shall become blind.
And that's and TR. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Bad. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Get mad. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Get mad. You probably be mad at me because I am blunt. I am blunt. I am blunt. I say what I want. I am blunt. I am blunt. I am blunt. I say what I want. I say what I want. No restrictions, no filter here. Only the truth. Truth get revealed. We all want the truth in our ear. We all want the truth in our ear. Tell me I'm wrong. I make the correction. Something went wrong. You switch the directions. Hate me so much. You block my blessings. Truth should set you free from exception. Loving me. Love the heat. Hate the fate. Learn the street. They hate love. Love the pain. All the music sounds the same. Entertain. Entertain. Not a game. You're to blame. I can never be that kind of way because we all have different emotions and we all entitled to our opinions. But when you talk, it just don't make sense. That's why when you speak, I don't believe it. So I analyze every damn thing and I also do my own research too. So you can tell me any damn thing.
Look,
I've been trained to see right past you. The Illuminati,
Come
they
on.
can have my body.
Come
They
on.
can taste my shawty.
Yeah.
The Illuminati,
Yeah.
they can't leave nobody.
Yeah.
They can't call my body now.
Come
Only
on.
the truth, truth get revealed. All we want, truth in here. All we want, truth in our ear. Tell me I'm wrong, take the correction. Something went wrong, switch the direction. Block my blessings. Truth is lit. Free from exception. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. You probably be mad at me for what I might say.
Hey, you probably be mad.
You probably be mad at me for what I
But why?
might say. You probably be mad at me because
Sorry, but not sorry.
I am blunt. I say what I feel. I say what I want. I say nothing but truth. I am blunt. I say what I feel. I say what I want. I am blunt. At the end of the physical, I am the hero. Spiritual essence equals zero. I never change, remain the same. My respect for nature and my brain. The Black American experience is the most traumatizing experience that any other human has ever experienced. PTSS, RBT, SIV, B68, HF, and RBF. Racial battle fatigue. How many times was my family wept because they can't see? Slaughter us on camera, then offer us help. And I see us saying master help. Imposter syndrome, dead nature. They never wanted the mean, just wanted our wealth. Lazy, pathetic, inbred. Criminals, murderers, half dead. Straight out the Ice Age on another masquerade with one purpose to divide and conquer. Most of us come from a sunken place. Shadow work will return us back in shape. Back then, even now, they still a best. And I upgraded and I remain the best of best. Can't keep us from thinking. On the cool, we let they ship sinking. No religion, sex addiction, food addiction, death addiction, substance, self-help addiction.
We're trying to
That's
fill
it.
in what's missing. Our history, or maybe I'm tripping. Man, hold up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll tell you this now. I can't bop no more because if I bop, I might fall down and I need somebody to help me up. But I can sit
Help
down
us
and
out.
dance, baby. Sit down and
Time to
dance.
get back up, baby.
Come on, hit that cash app. Hit that cash app.
Hey,
Hit that
look,
cash
hey,
app.
it's all good, man. Look, if y'all can't hit that cash up, find somebody who can contribute. Cause I'm not trying to get the last of y'all last. Don't get it twisted. So if y'all struggling, hey man, keep your bread, stay alive.
Listen,
Reach
I'm-
out to me. Reach
I'm-
out
I'm-
to me. That's
I'm
all
sorry
I
to-
ask.
I'm sorry to tell you this,
Mm.
Yoshi,
What's up, bro?
but it's the people who struggling who get it cash.
I noticed.
When I go to the grocery store,
That's wild.
you know, be an old lady
Man,
out
that's
there
wild.
or a man out there,
Yeah,
and you know, be a white lady usually at Jewel's,
Yeah.
you know, and the white lady in a sense, she'll let she you know, she go to them white folks, they won't give a ish. Then she see a brother coming, she got to smile because she know we gonna give up that cash to the homeless. We're gonna help the homeless.
We are.
And the thing is, this is that it's really sad, but I think about the fact is that sometimes we all might need a little help, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, family. It won't hurt you to go down, dig into your pocket, go ahead and now you know you got this is the first this is the middle of the month. Some of y'all ain't got y'all checks in, you know, got your pension, Social Security checks. Come on now. There it is.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Jada. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, the originals, the ones who contribute the most. There's so many of y'all out there that really contribute, and I show my gratitude, man. I'm really grateful. Like I said, let me see. Anthony Knighton, thank you so much. I can go up on here. Teresa Miller, thank you so much. My mother even helped me. Thank you. Jada Passad, Justin Smith, thank you. Noble Ali, I sent you some cash to help you out. Alex Griffin, I want to thank you so much. I do a lot of work with you. Really appreciate you so much. Eve gave me something. I really appreciate you so much. That money went straight to the craft. All the money goes straight to the craft all the time. Young brother named AIGBEKAN, last name NOSEGBE. Thank you. And this is coming from everybody who contributed. So whenever you see a video that I created, I guarantee you they helped create it, because if they didn't, you will see watermarks on it. Okay, from the programs I'm using. I got to pay for the programs. You think these programs are all free? Nah. I talked when I was on that live on TikTok, I showed everybody what I'm doing. Just like when they go to the Olympics. You think them cleats was for free? You think that, you know, working out is for free? Nah, we put in that time and that effort to show y'all a good time, to show y'all that, man.
And that's really, you brought up something important, because I was looking at the Jamaicans, and some of the Jamaicans, in a sense, they couldn't make it to certain events because of the Olympics. They was changing interest dates, places. Wasn't letting people in there in time to practice, you know, trying to sabotage.
They
sabotage you, you know.
First of all, let me give a shot. Let me speak on France.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all from America.
They're a trip.
Fuck y'all. I don't like y'all. Not even for the Olympics, but for what y'all did the Haitians, for what y'all did in the Congo. Y'all always had y'all hands in shit. And nobody never really point the finger at y'all musty, ugly ass. Well, I am. Fuck y'all. Fuck France. I'm never going to.
Fair. That's the life, baby. That's the life. But see, you got to tell the truth. And that's why Yoshimod said he's blunt. He's blunt. He's blunt. I'm gonna have to play that. I'm gonna have to play that video one more time.
I am blunt.
Yoshi. Yeah.
What up, Nia Muhammad? It's going down.
Yeah.
James. G-I-J, J equals 0, baby. G-I-J, J equals 0. Love it, brother.
NTR. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Bad. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Bad. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. Bad. You probably be mad at me because I am blunt. I am blunt. I am blunt. I say what I want. I am blunt. I am blunt. I am blunt. I say what I want. I say what I want. No restrictions, no filter here. Only the truth. Truth get revealed. We all want the truth and I ill. We all want the truth and I ill. Tell me I'm wrong. I make the correction. Something went wrong. You switch the directions. Hate me so much. You block my blessings. Truth should set you free from exception. Loving me. Love the heat. Hate the babe. Learn the streets. They hate love. Love the pain. All the music sounds the same. Entertain. Not a game. You're to blame. I can never be that kind of way because we all have different emotions and we all entitled to our opinions. But when you talk All we want, truth and I tell it now. Take the correction, stop the way wrong. Switch the direction, take me so much. Like my pleasure, truth is religion, free from possession. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. You probably be mad at me for what I might say. You probably be mad at me because I am blunt. I am blunt. I say what I feel. I say what I want. I say nothing but truth. I am blunt. I say what I feel. I say what I want. I am blunt.
That's right, he's blunt. But Yoshi, you gotta be blunt. You gotta be blunt. Yoshi made another song, his latest song. He haven't made a video for it, but I added some pictures to it. It's called FBA Roots.
No need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. Oh, no need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. The Moors once grew from woman to man. In Europe's heart, they wanted our land. Dr. Clyde reveals the hidden past, where blackness thrives, a vivid past. No need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. Oh, no need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. From maroons to moors, the truth is told. Stories of strength, being black is bold. Cultures blended, histories merged. A bond of funk, our souls converge. European tales, they twisted well to hide the truth, but their plans soon fail. See, Dr. Clyde's light shines beyond bright. We the black aboriginals are righteous in this fight. We the black aboriginals are righteous in this fight. European tales, they twisted well. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. No need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots.
You know, this is a beautiful video, and you know, and Yoshi is just always just making incredible stuff, you know. But again, we're gonna take a little break for a few minutes.
Supplemental learning for your mini. But you can learn too. Don't send your mini into the belly of the beast unarmed. Courses, practical math, language, the code, our story, and more. An institution founded by us, dedicated to us and our fight for justice. Here you will learn ways to combat the system using the same information they are trying to keep away from you. Welcome to FBA Sunday School.
Time traveling above. given in a book. Benefit from a book. Create a movie from a book. Just don't forget to give thanks to the author of the book. Thanks.
Touch your heart with a dinner rose. Shake the spirit one time, it gets old. She gon' take me out of space into another zone. Free spirit, she ain't messing with them petty hoes. Microwaves and cobalt outside her phone. Fucking in that vibe and smoking good on that drone. Call me eating out with the cuz all up in a fro. This queen approach, she gon' drop it low to the flow. You know she liquid gold with the alchemy in the bowl. Trippy super soul, it's the greatest tale never told. She gon' get you right, you can set up on your goals. You gon' spend the night in the harmony with your toes. You know she's super fine and the aura down to her bones. Super magic fairy, I'm lost in the rituals. She give me life like butterflies on the rose. Really rich and old, ain't nothing like cracker trolls. Hidden in the clothes, an extraterrestrial. And she never fold, trap crackers up in the throat. She drink your wine, she rock you up like a bow. And she spark my mind with intellectual quotes. Shake butter oils and linger up in your nose. Independent goddess, a rhythm up in the soul.
Yellow honey, drip slow. Sweet agave, at the toe. Independent finance, wine, citrus mist. My Wonder Woman, I wonder how to.
Black history, gems, essays. Black history, gems, essays. Black history, gems, essays. Black history, gems, essays. Let's time travel in a book. Go far in a book. When is the last time you read a real book? Knowledge given in a book. Benefit from a book. Create a movie from a book. Just don't forget to give thanks to the author who put time into the book. Thanks. Black history, gems, black history. Black history, gems, essays. Black history, gems, essays. Black history, gems, essays. Blended paths of ancient lore. Metaphysical keys to unlock the door. A book written by Jada Pessoa, with the guided visions of Yoshimo. Ancient black spirituality, galactic celestial symphony, cosmic melanated energy, spirits are within me, our history. Ancient black spirituality, galactic celestial symphony, cosmic melanated energy, spirits are within me, our history. On the language and literature, on the language and literature, on the language and literature, on the language and literature. Let's time travel in a book, go far in a book. When is the last time you spent bread on a book? Knowledge given in a book. Benefit from a book. Create a movie from a book. Create animation from a book. On the language and literature, on the language and literature, on the language and literature, on the language and literature. See why he's the World Wide Web warrior. See why his research is undefeatable. See why he's a World Wide Web warrior. His research stands undefeatable. If you learn something new, then subscribe to me on YouTube. Don't just come for the views. Purchase a book and use the tool.
Supplemental learning for your mini. But you can learn too. Don't send your mini into the belly of the beast unarmed. Courses, practical math, language, the code, our story, and more. An institution founded by us, dedicated to us and our fight for justice. Here you will learn ways to combat the system using the same information they are trying to keep away from you. Welcome to FBA Sunday School.
Buy my latest book, History and Culture of Black Aboriginals in America. This is the first book that explains and discusses the entire history of how the original people who lived in the America were Black Aboriginals. These Black Aboriginals lived in many different tribes. They built stone pyramids. They built great cities. They built underwater bridges that linked both sides of the Mississippi River. Buy this book, History and Culture of the Black Aboriginals. Find out how many of us, most of us, just about all of us, who are blacks, native to America, have Aboriginal ancestors. Get this book. Learn about our history. Learn about our culture.
Change, remain the same. My respect for nature and my brain. The Black American experience is the most traumatizing experience that any other human has ever experienced. PTSS, RBTS, IV, B68, HF, and RBF. Racial battle fatigue. How many times was my family wept because they can't see? Slaughter us on camera, offer us help. And I see us saying, Master help. Imposter syndrome, dead nature's They never wanted the meat, just wanted our wealth. Lazy, pathetic, inbred. Criminals, murderers, half-dead. Straight out to Ice Age on another masquerade. With one purpose to divide and conquer. Most of us come from a sunken place. Shadow work will return us back in shape. Back then, even now, they still the best. And I upgraded and I remain the best of best. Can't keep us from thinking. On the cool, we let they ship sinking. No religion, sex addiction, food addiction, death addiction, substance, self-help addiction.
The only thing that can save you is be one, be one, be one. To fight Cage, you must stay black first. B1, baby. You got to be B1.
Hey, man, how you do that?
Years ago, a year or so ago, some people from one of my classes made it.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm over here like, hey, man, where did that come from? That's tight.
Yeah, they did that for me a year or so ago.
Man, see, that right there, that is tight. That is animation. You gotta. So I'm gonna let y'all know how he did it. He did it through Adobe. Adobe is a program you got to pay for. Normally, schools give you that program, of course, and you master the program at the school. And you can't buy Adobe. You can only subscribe to Adobe, and Adobe is I think it was last time I checked, 500 a year.
Wow.
They give you, but you got so much you can do in it. So if you can't make $500 with using Adobe, then you don't need to be doing animation in that year span. So it pays for itself, but that kind of work just for him walking up stage and doing that. And the first thing he had to do was create the character. Then he had to separate all the limbs from the character so it can move separately. The head, the neck, and the eyes are all separate entities of that. The mouth is separate, and they make them walk. Then he had to put your vocals in there and make sure it lines up and have the camera to zoom up. That's some work.
Yeah, well, like like I said, it was some of my students in one of the classes, my research classes.
Dang.
They put their money together and they surprised me with it.
See, that's tight.
Baquette, it was Baquette and several other people who did it.
Dang, I love that. Yeah, shout out to Baquette, man. Shout out to Baquette. I haven't heard from him in a while. Heard from you in a while, Baquette. Hey.
Well, I saw her book on another show.
You did
with Black women, but the thing is, is that it's just so hard because see, people don't want to hear from the real creators. They don't want to hear from people who really believe. They like fakers, Kamala Harris or maybe some other brothers out there. They want to hear a faker. They don't want to hear the truth.
They want to hear something fabricated. What I learned with hip hop music, because a friend of mine, he said, Yoshi, your music ain't reaching because it doesn't match the audience. And so he sent me a video. He said, look at J. Cole. J. Cole is not selling because his music is not reaching the audience, but look at Rod Wave. Rod Wave reaches everybody because he makes depressing music that will touch people. And maybe you want to rethink it. And I say, nah, I'm all right. So Rod Wave got it. If my music don't touch you because I'm not depressing enough, or I can't reach with you on your simplicity of I'm mad because somebody stole my parking spot, or I'm finna shoot up somebody because I feel like that nigga just ain't the realest and I'm the realest, so I gotta prove to y'all on the mic I'm the realest nigga, that ain't for me. So if my audience, if I feel like my audience haven't been reached yet because I'm being shunned. I feel that. I know I'm being shunned. I'm with Dr. Clyde Winters. I mean, we're the most hated people in the goddamn worldwide. I mean, I was with
well, I'm sorry.
It's all cool.
It's contagious. It's
I
contagious.
love it because I was with the stripper that hurt her knee before I got with you.
Yeah.
And the big heavy set stripper with the beard, R.I.P. to you. She was also targeted. She called herself Shokalicious, so she was also targeted. And I was involved with that, and that's when I noticed that all of my videos, before I went in that direction, I was getting hits. I was a normal person. I put a video out, it would get the hits. On TikTok, I was booming. You can do your research yourself. Look at my old TikTok videos. They are 11,000 hits. I mean, I was getting hits. But once I got in his realm, I noticed that they put a cap on stuff. Like, I couldn't say the type of stuff that I can say without being punished. Now that I'm with you, and my homeboy had to do the research, because I'm like, dude, you think that people can't relate to my music?
They can relate.
They can. It's just I'm being shunned. I know when I'm being shunned.
It's all timing, this brother, a lot of brothers, they said, we're gonna make it so people will not hear what you got to say, Clyde. I mean, damn, now where they at?
There you go.
But the whole point is this: is that you had to be bold, and that's why you made that video blunt. You got to be blunt. You got to speak up. You got to speak up, and at the same time, you got to remember, in a sense, is that we're at war. We're at war, and it's sad. It's sad that we are at war.
I stood by. Come on, man. Grounded, baby. I laid by the shore. The sun
it. I'm activating nature. I am one with Earth. I'm activating nature. I am one with Earth. I'm activating nature. I am one with Earth. I'm activating nature. My feet are on the ground. My toes are in the moon. My head is to the sky. My feet are on the ground. Yeah, fundamentals when we ask about your assets. Ask this, ask questions, ask less. Be the best, take the rest what the sun get. Sunburn, sunrise, that's a sun kiss. Yeah. Please tell me about your motive. Melanated skin tone and the glowing. Isn't that enough to keep the boat rolling? Smoked up to so hard, kill chosen. Melanated, melanated. My skin is pure. My skin is activated.
Audience, if you feed the artist information, the artist is going to convert that information into art. So all of this, what I'm being fed, is me converging it into art. So this ain't something I be doing on my own. It's because of y'all energy. So if y'all don't want me to talk about B1, or y'all feel that I'm too depressed, or maybe I'm too blunt or whatever, change the narrative. By doing that, give me some money, and I wouldn't be talking about a lot of that shit that y'all think that is wrong. I'll be saying, my people are lifted, we are good. I'll be saying all that. But right now, I'm over here, I'm frontline, I'm going in, and so, I love to make some happy songs about me doing good and about us doing good as a whole, but that ain't the narrative that I see. I don't see that. I don't see, even with this election, we ain't getting our reparations. I don't see shit being fit. So I don't care, liberals versus conservatives. I gives the fat rat's coochie cat. I don't care. It's all about us being set free. We are POWs. If you hate it, and you, like my mother say, man, why you keep making songs to remind us about this, remind us, because ain't enough of us reminding us. That's why. I'm sorry that you got to hear it from your son. I'm sorry that y'all got to go on Dr. Clyde Winters' channel. Y'all got to hear me putting all my art out. But guess what? That's what I'm being fed. So you feed me some good stuff about us, then I will project some good stuff about us. But until then, you're going to hear B1 Liberation and FBA all goddamn day. Sorry, bub, until y'all change the narrative. All right? So I'm not going to get on here talking about gangster stuff. Come on, man. I'm out the ocean, man. Feed me. That's what I'm at. I'm out the ocean. At any given time, I jump off. Any given time. So feed it. Feed me. If you feed me this liberation, you feed me all this FBA, then I'm going to regurgitate it right back at you in the form of art. Because I'm the artist. And Dr. Clyde Winters is a motherfucking researcher. You dig it? So he researches it. I go over it and I analyze it and put my best judgment on the shiggity. And then I put it back out and regurgitate it back to y'all. That's just how the shit goes. Okay? But I'm not out here. I don't see the hood. I'm not listening to Megan Thee Stallion in Houston. I'm not listening to Zero and Lil Kiki and want me a goddamn slab because I got a son. Maybe I changed my goddamn motives when my son looked up at me and said, hey, Dad, I want you to stop smoking weed and drinking liquor, and I want you to think about some shit. My son told me that at 5 years fucking old. All right, so I changed my ways. And I changed it for us. But then I get people trying to tear Dr. Clyde down, asking why is he playing me, or why am I the goddamn genius? It's because I'm doing shit that y'all wish y'all can do, and y'all got the research to do it, but y'all fail to fucking do it yourselves. So I'm hired to do this shit by Armor. This is my job. Armor pays me by giving me breath. They want to take the breath away. They want to take our breath away at any given time. They want to take a breath away. So I'm being shunned right now. If I do get out there, then they're going to discredit my fucking name. That's what they do. And if they can't do that, then they're going to fucking annihilate me. You dig it? I know the game. I tapped into this shit because I know the game. Yeah, I'm blunt. Yeah, I got courage. Yeah, I'm standing up for us. At the end of the day, I got to protect my son and my wife. And with the messages that I'm giving and what I'm putting out there, I hope it protects you too. Because all my music protects me. My ancestors protect me through the music. Prove me wrong. I dare anybody. Pull out a lyric that I got that's just totally fucking wrong, and then I'll address that shit. And I'll let you know that maybe it was in my growing stages. But what I'm saying, y'all growing with me. Y'all seen me up on that stripper dude show. Y'all seen me tear his ass down and bluntly let y'all know who I am. Okay? So stop questioning Dr. Clyde Winters and stop questioning every goddamn thing he do. You want to do something like how he doing, you fucking do the research. Let the researcher do the research. I go on Wikipedia, they throwing shade all on Dr. Clyde's name. And it ain't even a real Wikipedia, it's some weird shit. They won't even give him a real Wikipedia. Yeah, I get frustrated. Yeah, I get agged. Yeah, I want to vent. Yeah, I want to punch some motherfucking body. Goddamn right. We all get that urge. So I put it in my art. People say, man, why you so upset? Because I put it in my damn art so I won't last shot. But y'all don't want to hear this part of Yoshi, huh? Y'all want me to be calm, cool, collected, he's so cool. Nah, man, I get agged. And that's why I put it in the music. That's why I put it in the video. My bad, Dr. Clyde. Continue, please, sir.
Maybe hello, at any given time, I may be follow. I'm on the ocean and I may be hello. At any given time, I may die. What's the thing that you don't want me to say? I've been big on my listen to me. Sometimes I feel like the living I made. On my grandmother was in the maid. Leave me behind and left me astray. What is the truth that was going on with me? Don't be cool and just have a nice day. Some things are just easy to say. Wish you could stop me from breathing a day. Don't have no food and they serve me no man. Out in the ocean away from the bay. I've been drifting along far away. I went up in to keep them away. See what you see, but I just cannot stay. Force me to lane and they want me to drain. Can't do the crime, that don't suit me. Mine unfortunately, ain't my sorrow. So many follow, living in hollow. Bring on the idol, listen to Carlo. Living to borrow, living to borrow. Living to call home, shooting a hollow. Shooting a inferno, pop out the carno. Something now, yo. Look out in the eye, y'all know. Seeing that is a pyramid. Hey, they say me get that is affirmative. I look at me to biz, get the hood to the rich. She let the color quiz, that's what the mission is. We are that guinea pigs. Music for feeling this, harder than silly this. All like I'm feeling this, feeling we're killing this. Feeling like feeling this. Swimming this message off of the shore until they get pissed. Deep in, I'm in ocean and I may be hollow. At any given time, I may be followed. I'm on the ocean and I may be hollow. At any given time, I may be followed. I'm on the ocean and I may be hollow. At any given time, I may be followed. I'm on the ocean and I may be hollow. At any given time, I may die. I'm so a genie, what a feenie. Take you to Feenie, how when they see me? Sleazy bikini, nothing but weenies. Wearing a beanie, feeling bikini. Changing the scenery, Strumming your misery, so many lines of me. Probably got you on TV, believe me. Pulling your memories, killing the name. They never just admit that they got me. Machiavelli could have never been sloppy. We can see it's nothing but copies. Listen, cook up in that lobby. Billie Holiday just was a body. George Clinton committed them robberies. It seems he went for the lottery. This all falls in one category. We all call it a mystery. I'm the villain you all see. They glory to those who all Chelsea. Pendergrass set up like Eddie Murphy. No car crash, they just hating on me. Gotta make a comeback like Bill Cosby. Kobe Bryant playing conspiracy. Get me back for taking a knee. But they just be kidding me. Like my turban, hit when I'm swerving. Like those cursing, supernova curving. More laceration, installation, no motivation. Straight elimination, your innovation, alienation, annihilation. All for the taking, taking like taking. Open faking, us personation. Moving saving, change like Raven. Save me David, had to shake 'em. Moving brave on, how you craving. Even Jaden save 'em. Taylor paving, movie faking. Harry make 'em misbehaving. We the brave before we drown in the water. Got a deep dive. I'm in the ocean and my baby hollow. At any given time, my baby follow. I'm out the ocean and my baby hollow. At any given time, my baby follow. I'm out the ocean and my baby hollow.
At any given time, my baby follow. I'm out the ocean and my baby hollow. At any given time, I think they don't know me today. There's always one who justify race. Live by the water, until it's all gone, gotta go deeper, die with the people. Sometimes people make it people work for no right. Give us the fight, no human right. Get them on sight, minute is fast, minute but where I see that I'm there, I see that I'm here. Calling out flash, I see that I'm here. See that human, I disappear. Deep dive,
my baby hollow. At any given time, my baby follow. I'm out the ocean and my baby hollow. At any given time, my baby follow.
Yes.
I'm out the ocean and
I believe that if you don't like it, it's because you already been attacked. And they already killed your musical instinct. And you rather hear something stupid, some entertainment. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Baba. I sent you a video. Did you catch it? About about the young man, the tragic story of Ota Benye, the young Congolese boy displayed in a zoo. So I was on TikTok the other day, and I came across a woman's page, and she kind of helped me out with I be forgetting how to pronounce his name. It's Ota Benye. So he Ota Benye. When I heard the story, I did the research on Ota, and when I did the research, it inspired me to create a song and a video and a short documentary on it. I didn't know that they would do this in Brooklyn, have a young boy on display so late in the game. So that really, I guess my passion overrides a lot of things in life, because B1 is about loving all black. It's not just about loving FBB or loving FBA or loving Jamaica, Caribbeans, or Haiti. It's about loving everybody that is B1. Melanated Immortals. G.I.J., J equals 0. Geigut. Geigut liberate us from ignorance. Okay? So if none of y'all...
But I noticed in one of your communications with the brother, it almost looked like he really ashamed of his own theory.
Who is
I
that?
thought the guy who made up that theory, I know in one of y'all conversations, looked like he was a kind of an ashamed. He believed it, but he don't really want to believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got people like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, and but the point is this, is that that's what it's all about. It's the God theory. It's the theory of everything.
Everything.
And that's something that is very important. You sent me this. Let's see what this is.
Free your mind, let it go to the top, drop it to the floor. Hey, energy, coming like whoa. Spring water, how did that go? Free your mind, let it go. Tap in, go, let it nigga know. Hey, let it nigga know. Let it nigga know. Energy, coming like whoa. Spring water, how did that grow? Free your mind, let it go to the top, drop it to the floor. Energy, coming like whoa. Tap in, go, let a nigga know. Hey, she told me go and put it in her heart. I told her I don't wanna break it all apart. Let me be a night light in the dark. Hey, my nigga shine bright with the art. Gemini 2-time, know what's hard. Got the stars on the line with the charts. Big dog, so I gotta leave a mark. Free your mind, cause I'm all that smart. Hey, energy, got my light walk. Spring water, how did that grow? Free your mind, let it go. To the top, drop it to the floor. Hey, energy, got my light walk. Spring water, how did that go? Free your mind, let it go. Tap in, go, let it nigga know. Hey, let it nigga know.
Family, y'all got to support some of them products, man. Yoshi, the genius.
Come on. And I talked to him and he said ain't none of y'all even reaching out to him, man. What's up with that?
Get
We've
outta
been playing
here.
this. Yeah, we've been playing this commercial for so long, and it stuns me that
Twice
nobody
a
don't want no
week we
jury.
play. I play it twice a week.
Yeah, it's crazy. But no, he told me nobody reached out to him outside of Florida. It's
Wow.
wild, man. Even I want jury. I mean, come on. It's supporting a young man on some. Come on, man. What the hell?
You
I'm
got to be
confused.
B1.
You
They
gotta
got to
be
be
B1, man.
B1.
Gotta be B. And the stuff that he got, he's touching it. So he's indigenous. So his
Yeah.
energy is being put on it. So when it's sent to you, don't wash it off. Don't blow smoke on it. Use that energy that brother put into it and enhance it with yours. Cause the brother
That's
is the
right.
real deal Holyfield, man. Real McCoy.
You got to
Shame on
be.
y'all.
You got to be B1. The only thing that can save you is B1. 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 To fight Cage, you must stay black first.
Boy, I love that.
That's
man.
it. That's it. That's it. You got to be B1.
You
You got to
gotta
be B1.
be. You
You
gotta
know,
be.
and but the thing is this is that it is so important that family you support each other, and you know, because see it's nothing, we don't get nothing by not helping each other, you know.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Shout out to Sister Shanice because what you and her is doing is like it's way needed right now because I heard that the government over there in
England, yeah, London.
yeah, he tripping. They taking people to court for social media shit. Talking about the minimum is 32 months in prison.
Yeah.
Talking down on England or whatever, it's crazy stuff. And they trying to get the black people out. They're trying to say, man, y'all don't belong. Y'all need to leave.
But it ain't the first time.
Oh,
They
it ain't?
no, they said they kicked a lot of them out back in the back after about in the 1800s, late 1800s, you know. But see, what make them so mad is because the fact is that they history, Britain was a black country, and they hate the fact that that there's a black history. You guys need to learn more about this black British history in part 3. Hi, families. This is Clyde Winters again. How are you doing? We got a new course coming up. This new course is going to be part 3, When Britain Was Black. In part 3, we're going to talk about the black British Romans, the black emperors, the black Moors. We're going to talk about the beautiful castles and homes that these black people built in Europe. We're going to talk about black royalty. Join us for part 3, When Britain Was Black. We're going to teach the class on Monday, beginning September 9th. The class is going to be at 7:30 p.m. British time and 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time in the United States. Join us for this class. Learn about the black British Romans, the black emperors, the Moors, the castles that they lived in, the black royalty. Join us for the third part in the Black British History online course. Join us. You can register for the course at Sister Shanice Gumroad. Yes, go to Gumroad and you can register for the class at sistershanice.gumroad.com. Join us for the class beginning September 9th.
September 9th. Hey,
You
mark
made
your
a
calendar.
video. You made a video for this, but I can't. It won't show up. It's kind of hard.
I had to make a video. It's
Yeah,
all
you
right.
got it, but it won't. But I can't get it to my site. You know.
It's all right. It's all right. I put it up on YouTube. It should be on YouTube. The link should be on YouTube. Let me see if I have it up there. Let me look at this YouTube page. Because it should. It didn't download the YouTube. So it didn't download the YouTube. Cool. So they playing with me. Today right now is July 26th. And shout out to everybody who is following the Zokin calendar. Right now is the solar tone of intention, and the kin today is kin 35 blue solar eagle, and it's a independent, committed artist, compassionate receiver, visionary, dreamer, and scientific. And with your daily
Send the dollar.
affirmation-
Send the cash apps. Send the cash apps.
And your daily affirmation today, y'all, your daily affirmation is I post in order to create, realize in mind, I seal the output of vision with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of magic. You dig it? So I repeat, it's I post in order to create, realizing mind. I seal the output of vision with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of magic. I'm going to say it one more time to seal it into your soul, because I'm talking to your soul now. I post in order to create, realizing mind. I seal the output of vision with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of magic. Dig that.
Yeah. I'm going to play your latest one. Until you make a video, this is going to have to. It's going to have to do.
No need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. Oh, no need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. The Moors once grew from woman to man. In Europe's heart, they wanted our land. Dr. Clyde reveals the hidden past, where blackness thrived, a vivid past. No need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. Oh, no need to pretend anymore. The truth is in your face. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. From maroons to moors, the truth is told. Stories of strength, being black is bold. Cultures blended, histories merged. A bond of funk, our souls converge. European tales, they twisted well to hide the truth, but their plans soon fail. See, Dr. Clyde's light shines beyond bright. We the black aboriginals are righteous in this fight. We the black aboriginals are righteous in this fight. European tales, they twisted well. FBA roots, FBA roots, FBA roots. heroes.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Jesse. I love that song too. That song is tight. Yeah, with music, how it goes, you are what you listen to. So if you like listening to Jeezy, or you like listening to Young Thug, or you like listening to Rick Ross, and even if you just like listening to it for a little bit, you like, Rick Ross, and he in there talking about getting his thing licked and all this other stuff, but you're like, I just like the beat, it's motivational. Where you are what you listen to rather than anything. There's music for everybody, so be careful what you listen to. Be careful what your kids listen to. It grows. Music is so powerful. If music wasn't powerful, then chants wouldn't be powerful. It wouldn't be in the Bible. It wouldn't be in the Olmec. We wouldn't do it. In Egypt, we had instruments, and if music wasn't powerful and it wasn't influential, then I can understand, but it is. It's influential, it's powerful, and it gravitates to your soul. And sometimes you'll catch me listening to some Tupac. That's about as, and I guess about as gutter as I go nowadays is Master P. In my No Limit Soldier days and Cash Money days of, I'm a made man, songs like that, or what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, we could get straight to it, nigga, take it how you want to, bring it how you feel, accept it in blood, cause you get it how you live, tell them what you want to do, how you want to do, see that, and then it's gutter, but you are what you are, you know what I'm saying? So when I was in the hood, that's what I was attracted to because I was living that. I couldn't listen to Jodeci trapping out of trap house. It just didn't fit right with my situation, you know what I'm saying? So we listen to Lil Keke, Dun D, we listen to, the hood stuff, and it encouraged us to keep doing it. Back in the day, we were listening to Young Jeezy. We was trapping. We was selling drugs at the trap house on Forum Park Drive, Bissonnette and Beltway, inside Ravencrest. So Young Jeezy hustle, motivation, yeah, that inspired us to not get caught by the police, but knowing we in a trap, but we still hustle. So you are what you listen to. When I was on my Tupac stuff, the rage of it spoke less to me more than the Dear Mamas. And the Dear Mamas, when they spoke to me, it made me feel good. Oh, it did come up. It is on there. Yeah, why we need to learn Black British history. Yeah, check it out, y'all. Hopefully it works. Yeah, that's tight. I didn't know it came up. Cool.
Almost my very being if we didn't know that God, my creator, is Lord of the universe. Having said this, I know our life is one of contradictions that remained unexplained until I learned from Neely Fuller we are prisoners of war. 1. That you don't belong in the UK. 2. That this has always been a land inhabited by the whites. 3. You were inferior to whites until they kidnapped your ancestors from Mama Africa. This is a lie. You are the Aboriginal people of the UK. Whites came into Europe after 1500 BC. Your ancestors give the UK its long history. Your ancestors built the towns, invented the public works and architecture of the UK. In this book you learn that the history you are taught about Europe is fake. It explains why the white supremacists don't want you to have your own schools and teach your children. They fear you will learn the truth. Caribbean scholar who moved from Britain to USA made it clear that a PhD does not provide you grounding in who you are. What you must know. 1. We are the first people. 2. We are the mothers and fathers of civilization. 3. You have to protect your culture because it is your identity. The mission of Afrocentrism is to use anthropology, history, and linguistics to ensure adherence to principles and theories related to the idea that African and world history originated on the African continent and moved outward from Africa through the human agency of Africans speaking related languages and practicing a shared culture, who founded the first civilizations of Africa, the Americas, Europe, and Asia. White supremacist view of blacks in Britain. Britain is essentially a white place where blacks only just arrived. Black people had no history in Britain. The colonial connections were mythologized in the very statues and monuments that surrounded blacks in Britain. The past of Black Britons was not in curricular or mediated conversation. Finally, the status quo made it clear Black Britons came from nowhere and entered Britain for no good reason. This is a lie. You are the Aboriginal people of the UK. Whites came into Europe after 1500 BC. Your ancestors give the UK its long history. Your ancestors built the towns, invented the public works and architecture of the UK. In this class you learn that the history you are taught about Europe is fake. It explains why the white supremacists don't want you to have your own schools and teach your children. They fear you will learn the truth. Dr. Keftusa Akiba Ank, Caribbean scholar who moved from Britain to USA, made it clear that a PhD does not provide you grounding in who you are. What you must know. 1. We are the first people. 2. We are the mothers and fathers of civilization. 3. You have to protect your culture because it is your identity. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe O.
Sirs, yes, sirs, yes, sir. This is it. That, yeah, Yoshi,
What you think? What
Yoshi,
you think?
Yoshi,
Dang.
the genius, baby, the genius, fellas. You know, family, you got to support this brother. He's out there. He's doing his great work, but we have to give him his support, you see, because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, if you're not going to stand up, you know, if you're not going to stand up, you got to support the ones who do. You got to speak up.
If you're not going to speak up, the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, the ones who do. Vampires, they prey on your fears and stay away. Vampires, they prey on your fears, control your honest fears. Don't let them take your energy. Control your honest fears. I am you, and control your honest fears. Don't let them suck your energy. It's a distraction away from me. I am you and you are me. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up, support the ones who do. If you're not going to speak up,
You know, did you have any final comments about blacks in sports?
Yeah. Leave LGBT out of it. Get away from Paris and France as far away as you can. They didn't give y'all AC units. They not giving y'all protein meat. And not everybody is a vegetarian. Shout out to my vegetarians out there. I love y'all. Kudos to y'all. But I'll slaughter an animal. Apologies. But
I want a good steak and potato
me
myself.
too. You
Come
know
on
what I'm
by it.
saying? I'm about to make some spaghettis in a little bit for my little man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Yoshi would do that. But shout out to ones that don't. And I think that France is very nasty, biased, and it just shows how ignorant and how mentally disturbed the Europeans are in France. And it really shows that they are mentally challenged all across the board.
Right.
Breakdancing, the electives that y'all had to judge, You was wrong for that. That Australian girl that y'all picked to represent Australia, there's a lot of Aborigines out there that knows our culture, was overlooked and picked, not picked. So F y'all. To all the ones that are really hating on us doing what we do as far as being FBA and B1, hope Guygut kills y'all ignorance. And I meditate all day that Guygut kills all of y'all ignorance worldwide, as far as across the field for the Olympics to in front of y'all TV screen right here. So if there's any non-Guygut folks out there, the ones that are not in Guygut, I meditate that Guygut open up your eyes and open up your vision. If you have any questions about Guygut, feel free to get with me up on social media. Contact me. I will give y'all any information about Guygut, because Guygut is just like us. You're not going to get that much information about it online because we are shunned, okay? We didn't get that. We don't have celebrities backing us up, because the truth will set them free, and they don't know how to be free. They've been captive forever. But guess what? I had a taste of freedom when I talked to Amma, and when I learned about Guygut, and then when I was actually summoned to be here with Dr. Clyde Winters. That is the most gratefulest thing. And my family supported me. I love it all. Thank y'all for being here. So, man, Guygut greetings to y'all. My Guyatans out there, I love each and every one of y'all. And the Olympics, I want to say one more thing. Fuck France. Fuck Paris. I hope y'all, that tower crumbles, or whatever the hell they got to do. But I don't pray for y'all downfall. I pray that Guygut kill y'all ignorance. Ashe, ashe, ashe.
Ashe.
Spiritual essence equals zero. I never change, remain the same. My respect for nature and my brain. The Black American experience is the most traumatizing experience that any other human has ever experienced. ETSS, RBTS, IV, B68, HF, and RBF. Racial battle fatigue. How many times was my family wealthy because they can't see? Slaughter us on camera, offer us help. And I see us saying master help. Imposter syndrome, dead nature. They never wanted the meat, just wanted our wealth. Lazy, pathetic, inbred. Criminals, murderers, half-dead. Straight out to Ice Age on another masquerade. With one purpose to divide and conquer. Most of us come from a sunken place. Gotta work for return us back in shape. Back then, even now, they still the best. And I upgraded and I remain the best of best. Can't keep us from thinking. On the cool, we left they ship sinking. No religion, sex addiction, food addiction, death addiction, substance, self-help addiction. Yeah, right now, it's time to wrap everything up, you dig? Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yo, and Dr. Clyde Winters, Den and 9. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody, all y'all support. Y'all like, subscribe, and share this, you dig it? Yo, you've been invited to the Den and 9. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Den and 9. Yeah, Dr. Clyde Winters in the Yoshimine. Intro, outro to the Den and 9. We gon' see it, so have dinner now. Yeah, raise your head while I put them down. B1 on that Den and 9. FBA on that Den and 9. FBB on that Den and 9. It's all about unity on that Den and 9. My indigenous folks on that Den and 9. All my Africans rise on that Den and 9. Rise up on that Den and 9. And don't forget to subscribe to Dinner Now.